Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, ready to go here. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Cut out, he missed 96 of that fastball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now for the Phillies, Jackie Robinson.
Dímelo, mano. ¿Qué es lo que hay?
Check swing.
Todo bien. Aquí debutando, vamos a ver esto. Tengo rato que no estoy ready, pero vamos a ver.
Who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Swing and a slow roller. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So a man at first. Scott Rowland stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Bowers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bryce Terang. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And there's 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo, Jackson Chourio. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now here is Prince Fielder. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one for strike 1. Chourio on second. Yelich at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Top of the second, here is Jock Peterson. Burns back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. Peterson hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And it stays fair. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. No score here in the second. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing. On the walk. Very gritty.
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. Bases loaded, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Called strike right there. Struck him out looking. So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gibson down to first with it. In time. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Late on that fastball.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Jake Bowers. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Roland takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Rolling off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gibson down to first. That completes the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. This is Bryce Terang.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man, Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Abreu. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Chorio brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, Andrew Vaughn now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That one found hard the other way. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Fielder.
Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Schwarber settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Brandon Marsh. Kolek back to work. Fought off foul. Marsh, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackie Robinson stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Scott Rowland. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1-1.
And that one way outside. And 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Bowers settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bowers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Gibson. Swings through that.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the shortstop. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat, Jock Peterson. And there's a foul ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor.